Sai Ram. Welcome to this second installment of the story, the beautiful love story between a devotee and the Lord, between a singer devotee, Mr Mohan Rao, and his Lord Bhagwan Shri Sathya Sai Baba. Before I proceed further, I would like to inform all the viewers that this is the riveting second part and it is recommended that you view it after viewing the first part in case you have not done so already, which is at the link given above. So, those of you who have seen the first part will know that Swami strongly advised Mr Mohan Rao that he should not give up dharma even when it comes to wanting to see God. Therefore, you can imagine Mr Mohan Rao's joy when Swami would visit his hometown of Chennai, Madras. Yes, that is a piece of information that I forgot to give in the first part, that Mr Mohan Rao was from the city of Chennai or Madras. On one occasion, when Swami had been to Madras, he was giving a discourse. There was a program planned at the Abbotsbury Hall. Many times Swami has granted darshan, there have been bhajans, and Swami has delivered discourses at Abbotsbury. As always, Mr Mohan Rao was there right in the front to sing bhajans. As Swami came on the stage, he, in his usual style, kept that single sonorous note on the harmonium and began singing his bhajan. And the entire session happened. What Mr Mohan Rao did not know was the beautiful thing that Swami had planned for him and the lovely lesson that would emerge from that episode.
ప్రేమ స్వరూపులారా,
అనాథరక్షకి సాయి మాత, అనాథరక్షకి సాయి మాత, అనాథరక్షకి సాయి మాతా, ఓం జగజనని సాయి మాతా.
All the devotees who had gathered at Abbotsbury had the time of their lives. It was a most beautiful program with Bhagwan's discourse along with the bhajans. Mr Mohan Rao also was in delight. But then at the end of the program, something happened which nobody expected. Swami seemed to be in a great hurry to leave the venue, and that is what he did. He got into his car and he left. Though Mohan Rao was surprised, what he did not know was precisely at that point in time, Swami was headed to his very residence, to his own home at the Ainavaram railway quarters in Madras. There, Mr Mohan Rao's wife, who had to take care of some domestic chores and therefore could not go to have Swami's darshan in this hall, Abbotsbury Hall, she was conducting her own bhajan session alone at home. Imagine her delight when, even as she lit the camphor to do aarti to Swami, at the door was Swami waiting. Tears of joy, delight, gratitude flowed down her eyes even as her jaw dropped down, gaping open in wonderment, amazement and surprise. It was so beautiful, and Swami stood there physically receiving the aarti from her, blessing her with namaskar, materializing vibhuti for her, blessed her and then just left in the same manner in which he had arrived. A couple of hours later, possibly, when Mr Mohan Rao reached home, he told her that Swami had left suddenly after the program in the evening, and that is when she revealed to him what had happened. The humility of the man, look at it, dear brothers and sisters. He immediately went down on his knees and did a sashtangam, a complete flat namaskar to his wife, saying that you are indeed a blessed one, for the Lord came wherever you are. He was reminded, Mad Bhakta Yatra Gayanti Tatra Tishtami. The Lord installs himself wherever his devotee sings his glory. And this actually convinced him about the message that Swami had given, right? That don't do adharma in order to come to Puttaparthi and see me. Wherever you sing, I'm there for you. That lesson stayed with him throughout his life. On one occasion, when he was with Swami in the interview room, he had the opportunity to press Swami's feet, and it was a beautiful, intimate moment, intimate session going on. He told Swami, do you know, every week we have bhajans back at home. So many people come and attend and everyone is so happy. Swami said, yes, I know. I attend all the bhajans regularly. Now, this was that intimate moment where the distinction between God and devotee had vanished and it was like two friends conversing. So Mr. Mohan Rao asked, Swami, how do I know that you are coming? Because he thought Swami is simply casually saying, yeah, I am there, like that. So he said, Swami, how do I know you are coming? You must give me some proof. Swami immediately said, you want proof? Do you remember 1 month back when you wanted to do bhajans, it was raining very heavily? And you were wondering whether the person who is supposed to deliver flowers for you to decorate Swami's photo, whether he will come or not. At that time, who came? There was a stranger who came on a bicycle, gave you flowers and left without taking payment, right? That was me.
चतुर्भुजो प्रसन्नवदनं ध्याये सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये.
My goodness. Mohan Rao was just bold. Mr. Mohan Rao, he had actually appointed one person to get flowers for him. He had paid him, he would pay him regularly so that he gets flowers regularly. That particular day when it was raining so heavily, he thought that this person is not going to come on his bicycle. But when the stranger came, he thought that this person whom he had fixed with, he is the one who has sent him. Little did he know it was Swami. And unless he had asked this question, we also would not have come to know of this Leela. Dear brothers and sisters, many times in our life, Swami comes and helps us in many ways. We don't even realize it, we don't even acknowledge it. And Swami also seeks no acknowledgement because he is doing it out of selfless love. It is out of selfless love that he does. No reason for love, no season for love. Let us remember that Swami is always with us. Especially when we sing bhajans. Bhajans are dear to the Lord, and Swami says, Mad bhakta yatra gayanti tatta tishtami. Meaning, I install myself where my devotees sing my bhajans. I also remember when I was a student in Swami's college, there was a period when Swami got upset with all the students, and therefore all the student singers were barred from singing in the mandir for almost a month or so. During that period, morning and evening, the entire session used to be handled by Mr. Mohan Rao single-handedly. It was phenomenal. Of course, during that time also, Brother Srinivaslu was there to sing along with him, but it was supreme effort, and that was my first introduction to Mr. Mohan Rao. And I used to wonder, who is this singer who has the privilege of the Lord's ears for both sessions for all the bhajans? Can you believe that? That was a kind of privilege that he enjoyed even as late as the 1998 or 1999. Possibly Swami was giving him this blessing because in a few years his time to depart would come. It was in the year 2002 when Mr. Mohan Rao breathed his last. It happened in the General Hospital, and he was supremely blessed to have Swami visit him just before he took his last breath. We don't have photos of that occasion except for this one, and you can see Mr. Mohan Rao in that corner there. As Swami is leaving him, his life also seems to be leaving. Anybody who was in Puttaparthi that day would never be able to say that Mr. Mohan Rao didn't have family. Because Swami, when God is your family, the whole world is your family. For his funeral, Swami arranged for a large contingent to chant Vedam, a large contingent to sing bhajans, and he was taken in a beautiful procession from the general hospital to the banks of river Chitravati, where he used his own body as his way to offer a final arti. That was the final arti to his lifelong bhajan singing session. And this great singer-saint who spent years in the presence of Shirdi Baba in the mandir and the physical presence of Baba, Shri Sathya Sai Baba, our Swami, merged at the lotus feet. Why do I share these stories? Dear brothers and sisters, these stories inspire me and thrill me with the realization that in order to be happy, peaceful, contented and joyful in life, what we need is Swami and Swami alone. No need of riches, no need of connections, no need of influence, no need of friends, no need of anything. Once we get the Lord, we get everything. The Lord is the root, watering which the entire tree with its branches, shoots, leaves, fruits and flowers, all of it flourishes. Dear Swami, may our lives become one continuous bhajan session till that point where we too, like Mr. Mohan Rao, can use our bodies as the ultimate camphor to offer arti to you. Dear Swami, may our love for you keep growing stronger every passing moment. Thank you, Bhagwan. Jai Sai Ram.